Hey everybody, this is Stephanie. Thanks for tuning in. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're a subscriber, thanks for tuning back in. I am a paper crafter. I love to place my life on paper. I am documenting December daily for 2019. As you can see here, as I scroll through some of the pages here, I've got to story 10. I'm on to story number 11. I don't document December daily in the traditional form of day by day, but rather story by story. So although this is the 10th story in the album, it's not necessarily got done on December 10th. So for today's story, it's going to be all about us going into the neighborhood to see all the Christmas lights along the houses. So I got quite a few pictures there on the right side. I think I have a total of 8, and then I blew up one photo there on the left of the sign or the entrance going in. So now I thought about placing some matte cardstock or matting each of the photos with white cardstock, but I felt like it was just overpowering the page and it didn't give me a lot of room from the photos. So I'm here debating to see which one I like more, and as much as I like that white cardstock matting each photo, I just don't like how busy it's now looks. I already have a busy pattern paper, so I'm going to go ahead and go with the right side where there's no matting on my photos. I'm going to keep this super straightforward. I have a full page photo on the left, and then I'm going to place all these here on the right. Then I'm going to go ahead and do a title, and then I'm going to call this done. Here I'm sharing that if I had additional journaling or photos, I could have made flaps, and that's where I would have placed the additional photos or the journaling. But since I don't have the journaling for that day, I don't have to worry about placing it there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to adhere every single rectangle on this layout, and I'm going to call that good. For the right side, I will be going into the candy coated Christmas stickers and doing some little bit of embellishing in the center of this layout. There's not much that I really need to do, and although I'm pulling some of the stickers and placing them on the photos, it's okay if it's covering some up since there's not really a specific story or photo that I don't want to cover. Alright, moving to the left side here, I pulled out 2 stickers and it says December tradition, since it is a tradition we love to try and do. I do want to mention that we live further now, so it's not as easy to get in the car and go, but it's still worth that tradition and getting to go every year. So as you can see here at the bottom of my screen, I have my toddler here just helping out, and I'm pulling out the stickers. I love these Christmas lights. I think I use them at the beginning of my album as well as kind of like a foundation for a cluster. So I pulled out another sticker and it says Cozy Night and Twinkle Light. Perfect, you guys. Really perfect for this layout. Now I'm going to go ahead and adhere my title, and it just says December Traditions. I could have placed some foam tape, but again, I have foam tape on the right side of my spread with that kind of like a label and a sticker, that one that says Cozy Nights and Twinkle Lights. I did place some foam tape under that as well as a cute little star, and you'll see it here in a bit. I'm going within the stickers, oh yes, to pull out a circle label, so that way I have a place where I place my vellum numbers for day 11. That's a cute little mint star that I'm going to place there. Alright, you guys, there goes my vellum numbers, and I'm going to move on to the next story. This is story number 12, and I have this vellum paper pattern. It's from the digital stamps from Candy Coated Christmas, so I made my own pattern paper using the same colors from the Candy Coated Christmas, and I'm going to adhere it here to the back of the previous story. And just to finish off this layout, I pulled out a pocket folder or ledger, kind of like library cards, and this is also a printable that you can use as a cut file in the Tracy Reed's design store. So now I'm going into the LE Studio cards because I wasn't sure what card to use. Going back to the topic of not really having a lot to journal since I'm not in the present time, and I didn't jot any specific story that I wanted to share. The only thing I can think of is that I loved looking back in this photo and seeing all the different toys that I got for the kids, because each year it's going to change, especially since I don't know if you have kids, but that are getting bigger, they're now asking for electronic devices or just gift cards. So I don't know how many years I have left to document that I'm buying them board games and toys. Me personally, I love getting board games for kids because then it gets them to play and interact with their family, which is something that I love to do with mine. So just to help do some decorating, I wanted to place a label on top of the card, and it's this stamp set says absolutely no peeking. Unfortunately, when I stamped it, it just did not have that crisp, clean look that I'm going for. And I stamped it again, and I don't know if it's the stamp set or if it's just me pushing too hard. I was not a fan. It could have been the ink color as well. I could have just went with a lighter color, but for whatever reason, I decided to go with stickers instead. So it just says no peeking, and I'm gonna place it here. So although this is a busy pattern paper layout, I love the simplistic look of adding this pocket on and a few stickers and calling it good. I placed 2 stickers and it says holiday shopping. I can't wait for you to open this. And I'm going to call that good. I just need to finish this off by placing my vellum number, which is day 12, our story 12. And I will grab out another circle sticker. And here, as you can see, instead of using the actual die cuts of the numbers, I'm using the outline, also in a circle shaped. And now I just need to find the placement of where I want it, and I'm going to call that good. I really wanted it like in the center or in this right portion, but I didn't want to cover up the products that I bought, the games. I want to remember what games we got. So I will finally commit to having it there at the lower right portion of my photo. I do place one tiny attacher since I did do the Xyron working with vellum, and it just, you can still see it, and I was not a happy camper with that. So although it is a struggle to use vellum as my numbers, I love the challenge that it gives me as well. I would have never considered punching out the number out of a circle vellum and then placing on top of a circle label. I love the way that looks so much. It's so subtle and it just looks nice. There you have it. That was story number 12 in my December daily of 2019. Comment down below and let me know if you just do December daily. If you're currently working on any Christmas crafts, I would love to hear. And if you like this video, don't forget to hit like and to subscribe to see more videos like these. Bye.